Brahma Gururvishnu Gurudevo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Devyai Mahadevyai Shivayai Satatam Namaha Nama Prakrutyai Bhadrayai Niyata Pranatasmatam. In the previous session yesterday, Acharya's words were very pinpointed by saying that in the substratum, which is the Atman, the fundament of the entire appearances, when we are dealing with the topic of Atmabodha or the study of the self, one question keeps on repeating in our mind. The one who takes seriously this study of Atmabodha, one question keeps on coming. What is the purpose of Atmajnana? Although we have heard several times, that Sachidananda, Ananda is the ultimate goal of everything we have heard. But the conviction that this study is going to lead us to something more than what we are already experiencing, or something more than what is claimed to be the highest in this world, doesn't come. When you involve yourself in several activities in the variety of this world's activities, you involve yourself in the several activities, you have the feeling that repeatedly such activities should be coming. For example, a festival. We look forward. The children look forward to Diwali. Some people look forward to their birthday celebrations. Some people look forward to other felicitations. So we are always looking forward. We look forward, which is generally natural, for success, and the fruit of the success as name, fame, or the joy of having material with us. These are the general aspirations. But the aspiration for the knowledge of the self, the aspiration to know the whence of our being, from where we have come, why we have come, this doesn't bother us. And even if we are bothered by this, the fruit of this knowledge is not at all visible to us. The fruit of this knowledge is not visible to us. So because it is not clear to us, therefore the endeavor to know this also is very, very weak. The effort to know this thing is very weak. How actively you get involved in the activities which are not directly related to the knowledge of the self, or knowledge of the self, or the meditation on the self. Either the activity concerned with the acquiring of the knowledge of the self, or meditation on the self, you don't involve yourself so much. What is the reason? If you see a child naturally plays. Yesterday we were saying, Ya Balas Tavat Krida Sakta. What is it that what we call as natural? This is called as there is an inborn tendency. There is an inborn tendency in every being. There is an inborn tendency. This we call as Vasana. Inborn tendencies are called as Vasanas because they reside in us. Vasanti. Asmati Vasanti. So Vasanas, they reside in us. They are already there. So these tendencies are so strong, these Vasanas are so strong. When you say so strong means they are in the subtle form as drivers. They are in a subtle form as drivers. You see, for example, this activity, what we have now started called as the contemplation on the Atmabodha or the study of the Atmabodha. There was an announcement, there was a request, and there was an announcement that let us do it. So now you have been as people from different places who have your activities already, but you have the freedom, free time, and the choice of choosing any one of these things. The moment you heard this, you made a choice. You made a choice, and then you have come for this activity. Similarly, at this very time, if there were some other activity which you consider as more interesting, which you consider as more important, you would go for that activity. That inevitable or whatever activity. At this very same time, your choice of that activity will be made because of your consideration of that activity being more important. So this we should understand, that the drive to know the self, also comes from the drive to know the self is a new vasana, it's not an old vasana. It is not an old vasana.